Some great heart from your quite depleted squad today. What was your opinion on the guys' performance in the game?
I think they gave everything they had tonight. I'm really proud of the team. The first 3 quarters, obviously the game was tied. In the fourth quarter, we just ran out of steam, and their big players stepped up and started hitting shots, and it was difficult for us to, continue playing how we had. Obviously, guys played major minutes like Trey Bowman, Jonas, and it was just a difficult task for the full 40.
And you think it was their depth of the bench that really overcame you guys in the fourth there?
Well, of course, there was no question.
And did you guys have to play with a bit more caution? I know a couple of guys like Jonas racked up quite a lot of fouls early. Did you guys have to play with a bit more, caution?
No, I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, if you're in foul trouble, you're sat on the bench, and if you're fouled out, you're sat on the bench. So you might as well play hard regardless. And I think they did that tonight. Jonas has been playing brilliantly for us for the last month or so. So he continued that this evening. No, they gave it everything.
And how proud are you with your squad? Coming over quite a lot of adversity throughout the season. You must have a lot of pride for them.
The guys that stepped on the floor this evening, they gave myself and they gave the club everything they had. I mean, we're playing with 1 import versus everybody else has got 3, and it's just been a really tough season. One thing after another, really. It's just been kind of a series of unfortunate events, and it continued to get worse and worse. And it started before the season even began. We had 2 players that didn't even, touch down on court with us, and it was a very difficult year for sure. But those guys that were with us on court this evening did a fantastic job, and the fans, a sellout crowd still coming and watch us play despite our record. So the future is certainly bright. And if we had a couple more imports, for example, on the team that we already have, then we'd be a team that could definitely be a 4th, 5th place team, there's no question. But we really haven't had a squad that has been balanced. Not for one basketball game in the entire season did I look and say we're a balanced basketball team. So it's been difficult, but we're still here. It's just a sport after all.
And you're looking forward to the challenge of the rebuilding process over the summer?
I think so. I think I'll certainly take a couple of weeks now off, not thinking about you guys or anything else, and we'll see where we go from there.
A little bit of good news. So you already re-signed Denzel. He's confirmed to come back next season. Are you going to look to him to be more of a leader in the locker room and out in the court next year?
No, I don't think he has to take on any more responsibilities. Denzel's job is to take care of his game, and I think that when we watch him, we see a great talent and great potential. We also see him making mistakes that rookies make, and I think next year we'll see him kind of move into a mature game. But it's not just Denzel. There's a couple of other players on this roster that I really believe gave us their all, and they deserve another shot wearing a green vest.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for the season.